This is the Crescent Moon Flute in our signature series, and it's in the key of A minor. We make it out of walnut, ebonized walnut, and it has 2 mother of pearl cabochons inlaid in it. And it's interesting. The whole process of ebonizing always fascinates me. It's got a story to it. Back in the 1920s, during the Art Deco period, there was a real demand for black furniture, and in particular ebony. And ebony was very pricey at that point, so most of those pieces of furniture were very costly. And so some of the furniture makers said, well, wait a minute, we want to make more of that black furniture. So they got smart. They wound up taking woods that were dark colored, like walnut, and they dyed them. And they dyed the wood, and it's not a stain, it's actually a dye that goes into the grain. And we do the same thing. The thing is, ebony is an endangered species, for one. And the other thing is, and when you do find it, it's like crazy expensive, but the endangered part, that's a big one. We don't want to do that. We really enjoy using domestic woods like walnut, and then we ebonize it. And then we finish it with several coats of tung oil. What's fascinating to me is the ebonization process. I don't know why. I can't give you a good reason, but it literally has a very subtle change of voice from the regular walnut. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just slightly different. And I was like, why? I mean, it's just dye, right? But it must seal the wood differently, something about that. Like I said, it's all guesswork on my part. But it does, it's a very unique voice, which I really like. I like natural mysteries. And it is a 1-inch bore, like all of our signature flutes are 1-inch bore. And the internal mechanism, we go out of our way to minimize turbulence as much as possible. So the air flows nice and smooth, and it doesn't have a lot of turbulence where it moves the air around, with the less turbulence, what it does, it creates notes that are a little bit more responsive. When you finger that, boom, it's right there. And it tends to be a little bit fuller. And here it's this natural voice. I do say natural because we do not use any sound enhancements like reverb. We just play the flute. Here it goes.